Basta ya, Freya! I came here to prove myself. I traveled across an ocean. Not from Alaska, I traveled an ocean to follow my dream, to pursue my passion. And you keep taking that away from me. That's not what a real woman does. You need to woman up. You need to face me in a real fight, and we need to do it tonight. I've had enough of this. I'm Michelle Green, and I will show you and I will show everyone that you should always bet on Michelle Green. Comienza!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Fairbanks, Alaska, the Queen of the North, Freya the Slaya.
I still can't believe what we saw last week. One of the biggest upsets in OVW history.
And you're not wrong. Freya the Slaya, it feels strange calling her the former OVW Women's Champion. So unexpected. No #1 contender to speak of at the time. Just an impromptu matchup with Layla Gray, who took Freya the Slaya to the cleaners.
Looking very different without that championship belt. You know she's feeling a little different tonight as well.
To me, every day is pain.
And her opponent from Switzerland, Michelle Green.
Michelle Green not waiting any time.
Michelle Green not waiting to get this start, not even waiting for the bell, going right for Freya the Slaya. Freya, usually the one attacking people from behind, but Michelle Green using the Queen of the North tactics against her.
I was about to say, I would not want to be the first person to step in the ring after Freya the Slaya lost that
Look
title.
at this! Look at that Michelle Green! Just wrapped herself like a squid around Freya the Slaya.
Got her tied up, looking to try to make her submit, but Freya the Slaya too strong.
Well, if you can't move, you can't fight. I give you credit for Michelle Green, but Freya the Slaya, like you said, Steve, just too strong to be tied up like that.
Well, Michelle Green came to fight. She's traveled the world in at least one scene.
Oh, God! Michelle Green driving that elbow from the middle rope.
Right to the top of the head, right on the crown of the Queen of the North.
Michelle Green didn't come that far to not put up a fight against, Freya the Slaya.
Michelle Green coming out with some fight tonight, guys, and she may just have what it takes to pull one over here on Freya the Slaya.
You saw the fire in her eyes in that backstage interview, and that has more than transferred out here to the ring tonight.
It's one thing for Freya to lose once, but there's no way that Freya loses again back-to-back and goes on a losing streak here in OVW. What kind of bizarro world would that be?
Well, Freya cannot be in this 100% mentally right now. You got to think still thinking about that loss, still thinking about losing her title.
Look at Michelle Green trying to rip the arm off of Freya.
And Michelle Green, to her credit, knows she's in there with the former OVW Women's Champion.
With one arm. With one arm, Freya the Slaya has Michelle Green up.
The unheard of strength there from Freya. Michelle Green trying to hold on. Hold on, sunset flip maneuver. Ooh, Freya the Slaya go for total eclipse. Nobody home.
That would have been the end of Michelle Green, but now still firmly in control. Seated clothesline one.
Michelle Green with that diving clothesline, feet over tea kettle with all the impact and momentum she put behind it. Oh, hold on. Going for that head scissors, going for that squid lockup again, but Freya the Slaya had it scouted this time.
Able to stop her before she was able to lock it in. A huge sidewalk slam.
Sidewalk slam, Steve, that's the whole street. Freya the Slaya trying to break Michelle Green in half. Maybe out to prove something to new women's champion Layla Gray. Maybe out to prove something to herself that she hasn't lost a step.
Freya's out to prove to the world that she is the most dominant female in OVW history.
Freya, big choke slam there from Freya the Slaya. Michelle Green worked that arm throughout the matchup, trying to prevent that very move.
There it is.
Emphatic win there for Freya.
Here is your winner, Freya the Slaya.
Freya needed that win after last week's shocking title loss. Michelle Green came in with all the fire in the world, but